And the phases of recovery, I think they're the same for all of us, but we just maybe experience them differently
Yeah.
sometimes. And like I was just telling one of our members over the weekend, I've got a different perspective because I'm 15 years in than folks that are maybe under 5 years. But I get a lot of joy out of hearing the newer folks get beyond excited about food prep and get beyond excited about how convenient the food is to grab and go and do their and live life, and like when life throws them curveballs, how they have what they need. I love that. And I'm like, yeah, like I've been living that for a long time, but it reminds me how important it is
Right.
to do that, to have those habits, even
Right.
and like our members that are longer, right, that are 20 plus years, they have it forces us. What I'm trying to say is it forces us to stay humble. Yeah.
Right.
Those of us with a little bit
Important.
further down the path, that's all it is. We're just a little further down the path. It doesn't mean we're not still on the path. We are,
Right. Right.
right? But we're just a little further, and it forces us to stay humble.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say one other thing about as far as our branches of recovery at Real Food Recovery is, guys, this is not some big, and I want your feedback on this, Kelly, but it's not some big hard secret. We've got this designer way to do it, and it's all really, magic and this.
Complex and
No, this is just, honestly, recovery is basic, and we want to
Right.
keep it basic. We don't want to make it some mysterious, hard to do, weird thing. It's really just all about the basics. So we don't want anyone to be scared off of starting or trying or hanging in there. It's just not that hard. Do you agree with that, Kelly?
Absolutely. It's abstaining from your drugs of choice and seeking pleasure in your branches. Taking care of yourself in your branches. I think sometimes addiction, it's not even the substance, it's like our brains are just looking for something and we forget that we can get the pleasure from these other things. So yes, it is simple. It's basic principles that we've just long forgotten for years of substance abuse.
And even undervalued, just the simplicity of what it takes. And for those of you listening, if you want to know more about our branches of recovery, we've literally laid it all out on a silver platter of how easy our program is. And you can find more information about us at realfoodrecovery4u.com. That's the number 4, the letter U. So realfoodrecovery4u.com. Jamie, anything that you want to add?
no, just that, Kelly, I'm so grateful that you're a part of our group. I'm grateful that you stepped forward and wanted to give back to not only to Real Food Recovery, but to the world at large who will see this and see parts of this video that we're going to be releasing over time. And it's just a wonderful testimony to your vulnerability, your willingness, which will serve you very well in your recovery. It already is.
Yeah. Exactly what she said. That's exactly my sentiments too. Just deep appreciation. And it has been a pleasure to watch you blossom and grow from when you started to where you are now. And the willingness of you to want to share your voice is just a testament of the growth that you have done during this time. So much appreciation to you, Kelly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I just want to add just one more thing too. My ultimate goal, I was thinking of this over the weekend. I want to get to a place where I'm grateful that I'm a food addict, because now that I can live on the other side, I get to enjoy these really basic things. Like, it brings me so much joy to just be at peace with my family or doing other things. So
That is literally what recovery is. It's regaining your reward pathways and getting out of that pleasure pain balance and being able to govern your life with reason and enjoy the simple pleasures. You summed it up very well.
Yes.
Thank you again. Wonderful.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.